Hello Leos, welcome to the Cleo Alchemy Tarot Station. My tarot station is all about teaching you your sovereignty, doing my best to translate what Spirit wants me to teach you guys, and expanding your consciousness to a new and more powerful level, really realizing the power of your mind and how the universe really works. So finding my feet, bear with me. I've shuffled the deck and now I'm going to split the deck on camera for you. And we're going to get on with your chakra readings. Now, if you are into occultism, then this is the tarot station for you. We're going to get quite deep. We're going to get quite deep on the rules of the universe on this channel over time. Okay, so in your root positioning, Leo, you've got the Magician. So you could be really, really focused on creating the life you want. Funnily enough, this is about you really learning your power and how it all starts in the mind. The Magician is the workroom of the mind. It's realizing that you're in a reality where everything shifts and evolves and responds to you. Okay, we've got the Three of Wands in the sacral positioning. This to me seems like you are expanding in some creative way and going on a creative venture here. Seven of Wands in the solar plexus area. Okay, so you could be feeling a bit defensive of your energy, wanting to protect your energies at this time. Eight of Cups in the heart positioning. So perhaps there's something you're walking away from, something that may have been really hard for you to walk away from. There would have been a lot of emotional joy and a lot of the cups were filled, right? 8 cups full up, but something just wasn't right and you just had to put that faith into yourself to move forward and go for that 9th cup and go for that 10th cup, right? Okay, so we've got the Knight of Cups also in the throat chakra positioning. So there could be a lot of communication on an emotional level for you coming up, or stuff you're going through right now. The Knight of Cups is idealistic. It's a card of someone holding you as their ideal, or a card of the things that you hold as an ideal. Really romantic, really ethereal, and very imaginative here. We've got Temperance in the pineal gland in the third eye chakra position. So there could be a lot of balancing things out for you right now. And this could be to do with this walking away. Okay, we've got Judgment on the bottom of the deck. So it almost seems to me like you had an epiphany where you're just like, you know what? As much as I've had fun in the situation, or as much as I've loved being around certain people, maybe there were toxicities going on or whatever, but you just had this urge to go for more, which is great, Leo. Powerful energies here. An Ace of Pentacles in your crowning position is a sign that you are forging a new path here, and the Ace of Pentacles is a very powerful gift from the universe in terms of you've kind of had this sense that you can do more and you can do it independently, I feel, for you guys. Okay, so we've got the Two of Wands on the Magician. So yeah, plans being made. Okay, so you're at a position in your life where you can make some really powerful plans. Sorry if you can hear, I'm puppy sitting at the moment and he's snoring in the background, so I hope you can't hear that too loudly. But yeah, lots of powerful plans going on at the moment, and you really harnessing what you know is your power. I mean, Leos, you're so powerful. You're ruled by the sun, and I'm feeling that coming through strongly here with the Three of Wands as well. Being a fire element, it's like you're making your plans and you're forging ahead. Okay, so yeah. Oh, the Devil. I feel like this is some sort of situation where you just had to move on from someone. You're trying to be as stealthy as you can, I feel, in this situation, and I feel like you're trying to not come across like you're actually cutting someone out or whatever, but really it's more about you just doing your own thing, because other people's toxicities aren't your problem. But it can be difficult when people sort of project or assume things, or assume we're going to be there, or assume we're this sort of person. And I feel like there's sort of this breaking out energy of, you know what, you don't know me and I've got to do me. I'm going to be me regardless of whether you like it or not. For someone, I feel like that is sort of the situation you've got going on. I feel like you protecting your energies here. I mean, the solar plexus is the life force chakra. Okay, right beneath your heart chakra, kind of at the top of your diaphragm. Okay, so just where your ribs end in the middle, that's where your solar plexus is. And we often feel intuition hit us in our solar plexus. Our body will tell us when something's off. And perhaps the Hanged Man, it's almost like someone was sort of going to want to rely on your energy, and you sort of were like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You sort your life out and you do what you've got to do, but you're not having my energy. Often with energy vampires and people like that, that is the chakra. If we could see the magnetic field the way we see the physical, we would see certain people around us, and they literally siphon your energy, and it will be the solar plexus that they're siphoning it from. All right, so I feel like you walking away from whatever you've walked away from, or deciding on a different path, I feel like that's the best thing you did, because you're going to get more offers in here. You're going to get people coming into your life who really do idealize you and really do appreciate you, and I feel like that's sort of the energy that you're moving towards, because, you know, Leos, you deserve to be admired and you deserve to be appreciated. It's in your nature for people to recognize who you are and what you're all about here. And I feel like you've done the best thing by doing that. I'm going to clarify the Eight of Cups here for you. 2 cards, Ace of Wands and the Magician again. Okay, so yeah, this is about you having a raw burst of power. You really reconnecting to your higher self, I feel, with this, and being like, my life is short and my life is beautiful, and I'm going to make it as great as I can, and I'm not settling for anything. This is really a card of I'm not settling. I can create anything I want. You've got the Magician twice here. Very powerful energies, and also a sense of a fresh start. Okay, so the Fool is a card that's about a choice you make or whatever, but the Magician is about you owning your decisions, owning your own life, owning who you are, and really knowing that you can manifest anything you want. I love to see the Ace of Wands next to the Magician, because this is about that infinite spiritual power that you've got access to. All right, so this is powerful confirmation. If you have walked away from a situation or whatever, you were doing the right thing. And we've got the Three of Wands again here, expansion yet again. Okay, so you may be communicating in the kind of way where I don't feel like you want to have any conflict with anyone. You just want that, you know, I'm getting these energies of almost romantic, but it's not necessarily to do with love interests or, you know, a romantic situation. Just even with your friends, you want to be around people who adore you and who you can adore, and you really want to expand your life in that direction where you've got sort of, they're telling me classy, like classier friends who are smoother in how they, you know, and how they move in the world and how they talk to others. And there's a sense of civility and a sense of you want things more refined. You don't want to be dealing with low vibrational crap. You just want to be around people who know how to act, who know how to appreciate, and who want to expand in the same direction as you. Okay, let me look at Temperance here. You wanted to come out. Yeah, Four of Wands, brilliant energy. This is about a real strong foundation in your spirituality, and this is about celebration. This is about fun, actually. I'm getting a real strong fun vibe from this Four of Wands. And I feel like you're realizing that in calmness, when everything becomes calm and you know, the toxic people are gone or whatever, it's not a barren landscape of nothing happening. There's a certain period of time you might have to just be calm for and just be in your own company, and then all these beautiful new connections come in. I'm really getting that sense here. Four of Wands could also be a card of commitment, of marriage, but something that is very celebrational going on here. And this could literally be you celebrating yourself and being like, yeah, you didn't get me, you didn't trap me, and you know, you can't have me. It could be a job, I mean, it could be a person, but there's definitely a sense of, nuh-uh, I'm strutting my stuff and I'm moving on down a better road. All right, you've got the Tower next to the Ace of Pentacles, so keep an eye out, or keep a third eye out, should I say, or, you know, be aware that you could have bolts from the blue when it comes to a monetary idea, a new powerful pathway. I feel like this is going to come out of the blue to you, or maybe it already has. Spirit's saying if you've had an idea pop through on the airwaves that felt really beautiful to you and felt like something you really wanted to do, they're saying don't let the cold light of day steal the magic, okay? Because when we get intuition or we get an epiphany, the feeling of that, you know, that bright, uplifted, excited feeling won't last forever. But it was real, okay? It was real when you felt it, and it's still real. It's just that, you know, the first time we get these epiphanies, they're very strong energy. Sometimes people can expect that strong energy to stay with them or they lose faith in the idea they had. What Spirit's saying to me is that don't lose faith in that beautiful idea you had. Maybe you wrote it down in a notepad. Maybe you've just been throwing something around in your mind that feels really good to you. They're saying trust the feeling. Trust that the good feeling is the indication that you're going and heading in the right direction here. Okay, I'm going to get a couple more cards for this Ace of Pentacles. What is this Ace of Pentacles about, Spirit? Wow. Okay, so you've got the title card here, which is like you knowing you've got so much power in this universe. Again, a huge confirmation that you can make big moves. And literally, don't think small here. Think as big as you can. Yeah, hold on to that idea you had, or an idea that's coming that could literally be such a huge gift that you've got to have faith in it, and you've got to have that confidence, and not care what anyone else thinks either. You know, perhaps keep this to yourself. Yeah, we've got the Strength card here. So you alone are strong enough and powerful enough to create ripples in reality, and anything you do that uplifts you will uplift the whole paradigm. So don't let anyone make you feel like you're being selfish, or that, you know, their opinions even matter when it comes to some great idea that you've had or will have. All right, Leo, because this Strength card showing up here, it's almost feels to me like someone's trying to pull you off your path, or tell you that you're unrealistic or whatever, but you're not. Anything we imagine, we can create, and anything we feel gives us the indication of the quality of the idea we've had. Okay, it's all about that feeling. It's all about trusting how you feel, standing your ground. I've got a real strong sense of you standing your ground with something here, Leo. All right, despite people's judgments and despite people around you who probably aren't as heartful as you. You know, a lot of times if people don't have the spiritual power themselves, they don't understand you when you've got spiritual power, because they're thinking in terms of logic and in terms of 3D, linear, boring old, doing it the same way that, you know, they feel like they've been trained to do it. And if they really ask themselves who trained them to do it that way, they wouldn't even be able to tell you, you know, who taught them what they know. They've just been conditioned and brainwashed into 3D thinking. I feel like you're breaking out of any 3D thinking or any 3D lifestyles, because you're realizing you can sort of just chase your tail down in the 3D, and you really want to burst your way up to the 5D now and really feel that power with the Ace of Wands. So Leo, this is your sign that you're strong, you're powerful. Trust your ideas, trust your spirit, trust who you know you are at a higher self level. Okay, it might be helpful for you to do a higher self guided meditation. There are loads of great ones on YouTube, and to really link up and zone in with that 5D version of you. You're doing fabulous, Leo. Thank you for being here. And if you want to like, comment and subscribe, I would really appreciate that. It seems to me like you're in an occultistic mood. So I will be giving you far more information on this channel. If you're interested, it'd be great to have you. Lots of love, Leo.